So next topic is functions of money. Today we are taking whole money system. Okay, so what is the function of money? Function of money is Indian monetary system is like I completed the function of money. Now this topic will be Indian monetary system. So Indian monetary system is refers as the paper currency standard, managed currency standard. So the term monetary standard refer to the type of standard money used in the economy. The standard money is that legal money in which the government of the country discharge its obligations. So monetary standard also refer to standard money adopted by the country monetary authority. The monetary authority is the RBI, and this is the monetary authority which is responsible for the discharge of obligations as a standard money. So paper currency is the main currency of the country, and it has an unlimited legal tender. What it has? It has the legal tenders, unlimited. That's why it's a paper currency. Okay. Now RBI has a role right to issue currency notes and other than 1 rupee coin, other than 1 rupee note in the country. The government of India under the Indian Coinage Act issue the 1 rupee note and all coins. Okay. The what the difference between government of India is the going for the coinage and 1 rupee note. Other than that, all money is issued by the RBI. Okay, so this is the important thing. Now the system governing note is issue is India as a minimum reserve system. So minimum reserve system is an important system where the government issue the currency notes in the market, and it is currency is not convertible into the precious metal gold that is backing it. Hence the currency is said to be inconvertible. Okay, in a minimum reserve system, like paper currency will never be convertible in gold, but there is a minimum reserve system by the government which should be put in. Now next point is money supply. What is money supply? Money supply refer to the total stock money of various kind at a particular point of time can be computed. So it is known as total stock of money. Total stock of money is what called money supply. So it does not have any dimension. It refer to the total amount of money at any particular point of time. So stock of money always refer to the stock of money held by public. So that's why like the term public include all the economic unit like household, farm, that all. Okay, now measurement of money supply, the monetary aggregates. So we are discussing about the RBI and relation with the money supply. So money supply is the subjective concept where we rely on different monetary aggregates proposed by RBI. So here is the chairman was Y.V. Reddy in 1998. So he given the concept of money supply. One was the M0. M0 is the currency in the circulation plus bankers deposit plus other deposit in RBI. That is the M0. So M0 is also called the reserve money. What is called? Reserved money. Okay. Next one is M1. What is M1? M1 is currency with the public. It is a currency with the public. Before that, circulation, currency in the circulation was in the M0. But now this is currency with the public. Okay, notes and coins in circulation, whatever that. Demand deposit. Before that, there was a normal deposit. And in M1, it is the demand deposit. So M1 equals to like currency with the public plus demand deposit plus other deposit with RBI again. Now M2 equals to M1 plus time liability. Time will become in M2. Time liability. In M1 there will be a demand deposit. In M2 there will be a time liability. There will be a time liability and certificate of deposit also. Certificate of deposit also will be there, and term deposit will be in the maturity of up to 1 year. So 1 year maturity will be in the M1. Term deposit of 1 year maturity will be in the M2. Okay. Now M3. M3 is the M2 plus term deposit. Again, term deposit with the bank, maturity of more than 1 year. Here is also more than 1 year maturity, and call borrowings also will be there. Call borrowings, very short term borrowings will be there, or banking system. M3 is known as the broad money. What is known as broad money? So if someone is asking what is the narrow money, it will be the M1. M1 is the narrow money, because there is a currency in the public plus demand deposit with the banks. But if someone talking to you broad money, then M2 plus term deposit with the bank and plus call borrowing will be the in the system. That will be the M3. This will be the broad money. So this all about the money supply I discussed. Now NBFC are the company which are engaged in the business of loans and advances. Okay, NBFC which is engaged in the loans and businesses. Loans also and businesses also. This is the work of NBFC. Okay, so advances, acquisition of shares, security, these all work are with the NBFC. But since they do not provide the same service as bank, like both are different banks and NBFC, their liability were included as broader liquidity aggregates. That's why in NBFC there is a broader liquidity aggregates. Okay, so their liability is more as a broader liquidity aggregates. That's why there is a L1. L1 is the M3 old deposit of post office saving. Post office saving, M3 old deposit of the post office savings is known as L1. It's a broad money, M3. So L1 is correlated with the M3. Then L2 equals to L1 and term deposits in institutions plus CD issued by financial institution. Like CD is instituted by financial institutions. And L3, what is L3? L3 equals to L2 plus public deposit. That is the L2 plus public deposits. So now I am repeating again. NBFC is the name, not same as the banks, because there is a they are generally engaged with business loans and advances and acquisition of shares and security. But unlike banks, their principal business is not to promote agricultural or industrial activity. Okay, they are same as that. They are as a company, but they are not working for the agriculture or industry. That's why they do not provide the same service as banks. That's why there is a liability that is known as broader liquidity aggregates. And this BLA, broader liquidity aggregates, are known as L1. L1 plus equals to M3 old deposit of the post office. L2 equals to L1 plus term deposit with the term lending institution and refinancing institution. And CD issued by the government, like commercial commercial papers and all that are issued by the financial institution. And L3 equals to L2 plus public deposits. So that is whole system of the money supply.